these last couple off seasons, we've gotten some, potential playmakers to get the ball to, and he's coming out now. We don't have next year for this.
I understand that. Now.
So someone's going to get Malik Willis. And if the Lions feel that a full year of sitting behind Goff and then taking over in 2023 and being that quarterback of our future that we have been looking for and talking about, look, we got a lot of draft capital. We've got plenty of picks to go through this upcoming draft. We've got let's see. We got 2 inside the top 35. We've got, I think, 4 additional picks outside of the second pick inside the top 100. And there are a lot of defensive players to go get in this draft. We don't have to do it at number 2, especially if our guy is gone. And the guy that everyone has been talking about is Aiden Hutchinson. So you don't just go get a Kayvon Thibodeau just because. No. When you continue to see that his attitude is the reason that his draft stock continues to fall. So you already know that he's got an attitude issue. And by the time his rookie contract is done, you're going to now have, if he's performing, you're going to have to pay this guy a heck of a lot of money to stay versus a quarterback that could end up being the quarterback of the future for what could end up being a pretty good team, because you're seeing this culture that Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes are already building, and you're seeing the players buy into it and believe in it, and they have been bringing in the right pieces to be ready for when they have their quarterback. If you've got a guy that you are seeing the potential to really grow into being that guy, and you know that he's not going to play at all as a rookie, maybe near the end of the year in the second half in situations because we're already out of the playoffs and it's against a bad team and you don't think he's going to get hurt, you get him a chance to get a little bit of, run under his belt. But why not?
Well, let me read you some names. Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, JT Daniels. All draft class for next year.
Mm-hmm. No guarantee any of them are going to be better than Malik Willis playing in the pros.
No guarantee.
Just because you win a Heisman or contend for a Heisman in college doesn't mean you turn it around and become that great as a pro as well.
Precisely. But all 3 guys that have come from much larger, much more competitive, larger school programs that have the pedigree to produce quarterbacks. Now, of that list, CJ Stroud, I've seen him spin it against Michigan, but he's an Ohio State product, and I don't necessarily trust Ohio State quarterbacks, and it has nothing to do with Michigan. I just name me a good Ohio State quarterback. Name me a good one to
come out of there, yeah.
Right? The best shot that they had was the kid from Washington that his name even escapes me now, but he has done nothing, right? Mm-hmm. But a Bryce Young, that's somewhat of an exciting name. JT Daniels could be an exciting name. And so I just think that, again, with Malik Willis, it's great play. I'm not even going to say great player. Could be a good player. We don't know. Verdict is out. Do you waste the number 2 overall pick on a maybe?